I spilled water on myself. My hair is very, very fluffy today. I don't know why my hair has decided to be fluffy, but we're in the program. I officially got the email. I put a post on X of the email we got. I am officially in the partner program part 2. Can I actually find where they sent it to me? Where did they send it to me? Rumble Creators, yeah, right here. I don't know what it's gonna be like. I've got no idea. I know the requirements are, again, another 30 hours if you want to stay in it, which we're not going to. I'm still gonna hit the 30 hours because I don't want to be a jerk and be like, yeah, whatever, I'm gonna stop using Rumble Studio and I'm not do anything anymore because I'm not in the program. I won't be in it next month, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to still try and hit the things. I'm still gonna do the 5 hours of premium streams. That'll probably be like, probably not the building world, because honestly, we are close to being done. We're close to being done with the project. We don't have that much left. We're just continuing to grind today. And I'm hoping in Rumble Studio, you've got the 2 options for it's whip or RTMP for how to connect it with OBS. I typically go with RTMP, and I've tried whip today and it just didn't connect, so I went back to RTMP. Whip is recommended, but I can't even use the recommended one if it doesn't work, so we're just not gonna. I did a bunch of small ones. I also sat AFK for actual ages, so if we come over here into the tree, this is the chest that the tree that we're gonna make is this. Hi Ubi, what's up, mate? I've got a lot of sea lanterns, but I've also been sitting AFK for ages. I got a lot of white wool, and it's day 4,902, so we're close to 5,000 days, which is nice. So yeah, I spent a lot of time AFK, so we should have enough of everything. We should have no problems at all, and we can just get right into building, because I've got... I think it's complete outlines. No. Where did I have them? Did I already load them? They may already be loaded. But I still need the... yeah, here we go. These guys. And then we can actually go start building the final few flowers. We probably won't get them done today. We could, but we probably won't. Yeah. Gussie's the last young one. The program? Am I? There's no shot I'm the youngest person in the program. I mean... now I think about it, that's a possibility. That is actually very possible that I'm the youngest person in the creator program. Because, yeah, it would either be Aiden or Taylor. Ubi, I think, is older than me. We might be the same age. He might be 19 or slightly younger. I think I'm the youngest person in the program. Am I really? That's weird to think about. But it also makes sense. I never thought about it like that. I might be. I'm really hoping. Here's what I'm really hoping they do. Is they do something similar or just the exact same thing they did with Creator Program Part 2. And I might even email them about this. Because in the email it says feedback. It says questions or feedback. Just email us. So I might ask them, are you going to do something similar that you had in Creator Program Round 2, where you had that tab that was just dedicated to the people that were in the program, and if you were live, you got pushed to the top of the list? And if not, can you please do that? Because that was the best part. Forget the money. I wasn't in the program, but forget the $500. That was the best part of the program. That should be enough cornflowers, I would hope. Oh no, we've got actually a ton of this that we're gonna need. I might just go back to Industrial Island and grab that lapis. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna head back to Industrial Island and grab the lapis after we get some yellow flowers, because we need... no, we don't need to get yellow flowers. We have a sunflower, so yeah. Let me grab that first, because we won't be coming back here. Let me grab the peony. At least with the first batch. There we go. So I can't sub, can't afford, it's the most I can do right now. You don't have to sub. No, please don't sub. Especially in times like this right now, where everything is super expensive. Please save your money. And Tactical Rook, thank you for following on Rumble. Yeah. But I'll be here to watch. That is the best you can do. That is the best thing you can do, is just watch and lurk. That is single-handedly the best thing you can do. I take it back. The best thing you can do is watch and chat, but if you have stuff to do, just having the stream on in the background helps so much. It helps more than a lot of people realize. Okay, so we get some in there. So these guys are both empty. These guys are both empty. You've got concrete in you, so I gotta worry about you. And you don't, so that's the only one with concrete in it. That's actually nice. Because I can just pick this straight up and we're good. Right. You should do a voiceover on documentaries and horror stories? Really? Documentaries maybe, but a horror story? I want to say he's got a nice voice. Well, thank you. I don't think so. But I'm glad somebody does. So I hope it ends up looking that way. But this is easily just a way better spawn platform. Because the way this goes up, the concrete will come in. I'll probably put a hole like right there. And then it'll fall to go under the island. We'll make a little base down here to collect the concrete in this flower. And then that's where we get all our concrete, which is really nice. And last little... Yeah, this is the last corner of this, and we're good. It's looking so good. I'm glad it's not my best one. This definitely isn't my best one, but for the spawn flower, it's good. That is my best one. Galaxy Rose is easily the best. Okay, he's done. And this was the biggest of the small flowers as well. He took no materials, no time. Like, that was easy. That's the first one. If we come up, you can maybe kind of tell how that's supposed to be a spore blossom. But that's the first one. That was the easiest one. I'm going to quickly move our to-do list, though, so I can finish it off. That'd be the smart thing, is figure out how many I want to do, and then just go do them all at once, gather up all the materials at once. Because the green concrete especially is going to be kind of annoying to make. But I can definitely make a bunch of yellow wool real quick. Hello, sunflowers. I need autoclicker.exe, please. Right click. Put it over here. Frick, no! I just wasted all my fireworks. I scrolled too far. All of this. And then frog lights, and that's it. Again, these guys, they are not hard to build, but they're big and they're there. So they are cool. But they are definitely not hard to build at all. And I gotta remember, I got a bunch of other flowers. So let's do a minimum of 5 each, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that's a good place to start, is 5 each. Okay, so I have to do 16. That's the only thing that sucks with terracotta is you have to do certain amounts. And then the frog lights. And then we can just gather up a ton more of this stuff later. So we're going to do 5. Let's do 5 minimum so I actually know how much stuff I need. So if I just get another 4... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do 5 of these guys minimum. Alright. Sometimes not into as much as I used to. Okay, so you have worked out. Let me ask you this. On your first day of working out, did you see any change? Did you see any progress on your first day of working out? I'm gonna guess the answer is no. On your second day, did you see any progress when working out? I'm also gonna guess the answer is no. Probably the same for the first week, possibly first month, and possibly even first 6 months. However, after about a year, if you work out every day and you try your hardest, you will see some changes, some very big changes. The same thing applies to almost everything in life, including content creation. If you consistently post, I'm gonna say once a week with your kind of videos for years, for the 2 years I'm gone, if you post every week with those kind of videos, at least a weekly upload, your edited videos, for the 2 years I'm gone, when I come back, I guarantee you will be at least 100,000 subs on YouTube. Guaranteed. If you're consistent with it. That is the key in all things, is being consistent and actually trying your best. Alright, and then that is just straight blue. All this is blue. And then we have everything. Okay, so I just gotta dye all these guys blue. That's easy enough. Other than the fact it may not have enough blue dye to get through most of this, because I still need purple. I gotta remember that. Yeah, I really like these little flowers. I like all the flowers. Because with these ones, you can kind of tell what Minecraft flower it's based off of. And the other ones are just big, custom, cool-looking ones. So it actually pulls together really well. Is that a mob spawner in the middle? It is not necessarily a mob spawner, but it's an Enderman farm. So since this is the End Realm, the only thing that can spawn here is Endermans. But Enderman can only spawn if there's 0 light and no water. So I lit up everything and filled that with water, so they can only spawn up here on this platform. They can't spawn anywhere else. Now, every now and then, they can teleport out because they just realize, oh, I can actually reach that block that's 50 blocks away, and they teleport over there. But for most of the time, they sit in here, and they're one shot. Place down all my things. Alright. Yeah, see? Aiden, this is why I have Rumblebot. Not Rumblebot, but Nightbot doing that, because they will literally come in. It literally says possible ban evader. Banish the tumbleweeds from your chat and become the main event with what? Oh, so that means U-bot. No thanks. I actually don't want high viewers. I'd like to just keep my little community with my friends. That's all I need. Things. Yeah, I bet we can get all the flowers done today. Because it's not that many more that we actually have to do. It's just... yeah, we just got a couple. We got a couple left to do. Man, this is such a better spawn point. Anyway, welcome to the End Realm. Okay, so... first things first. I think I'm going to do the big one. I think I'm going to take the special stick. And we're going to place down our... is it in ready stuff? Yeah, spike 2. It's been loaded to the memory. Create the placement. I need all the layers. Here is the green one. It's slightly greener. It's like that red one, but it's green. And we're going to put it probably right... I don't want it too close. Probably like, actually, if I have it kind of coming out a little bit, maybe there. I'd say like there actually would work really well for it. Yeah, right about there, and then I can put another couple flowers in between there. The tree goes back there, so we're going to ignore that for now. That's kind of the only thing we need to do. So we're going to do him. So we can put him back. Yeah, it's been a little bit. It's been a hot minute, but that's fine. People get busy and stuff. That's why the videos exist. So if you actually... if you're interested at all in the world and the progress, that's why the video is there. Did he teleport on the flower? He did. That's fine. There, we can have some Endermen out in the open. This one should look good. This is one that I didn't plan. I've got in the end testing world. That's where I go to put like a sketch of all of my things, all my builds. Not necessarily my builds, but for, you know, just to test if these will actually look good or if they're going to look bad. Oh, it's the top of it? Really? No. Yes, that is the top of it. That's surprising. I didn't think it stopped right there. Yeah, so I have an extra bamboo and extra one of those. So that makes sense. Cool. How does this look? Please say this isn't like a complete eyesore. No, I like that. I actually quite like that. If we come up, it's just, yeah, another... it's green, but it's not... it doesn't blend in. You can tell that's its own plant. Okay, I like that. So I've got 2 torch flowers, 2 spike flowers, 2 bulbs, and then 3 palms. We might even add in some more later if I really want to. But for now, back to the little guys. We got little flowers to worry about again. And we just build this guy up. And I do... Okay, there is one more thing I want to do. Because I was thinking about what we're going to do with the lore of this. Because we still have to explain. That's the next thing that we're doing in March. Because if we get this done today... Ooh. We're not going to get the entire... We can do most of the flowers in Hello Ubi. I'm going to try and get all of the flowers done. It's already 6:30? How is it already 6:30? What? We may not get all the flowers done today. Because it is somehow 6:30 already. How's it been 30 minutes? It's going good. Are you chilling? You just being a big chill boy? Okay. Anyway. So, with the lore, I still have to explain why this is here and not in Pittsfall. But while I was thinking about how we're going to explain this with, like, lore and stuff, I thought we should probably actually do something in here besides just leaving it blank, because this is supposed to be, like, all naturey and stuff. So, maybe we do some coral? We probably will have time. We'll probably have time to do coral. So that's just what I'm planning. You got a bedtime? No, I just want to finish up all flowers before 9 o'clock. So you have 2.5 hours to finish up all flowers, and I didn't realize it took me 30 minutes to do that one. So we still technically 3, because it's a bunch of patches of pink petals. We got 5 more aluminums. So 5 of these flowers, 5 of the tulips. And then a bunch of pink petals everywhere, and then any extra flowers that I want. Probably roses, honestly. Just got back from playing basketball. Nice. My brain just autofills. I'm like a AI. I just autofill the sentences. Alright. I need my blocks back. That's all the concrete I have at the moment. So if I want more, I have to go turn on the machine again. Yeah, I want to do coral down here. Because just leaving this blank and having the lore stuff down here. Because obviously, there's going to be lore down in this water area. But I still want there to be naturey stuff everywhere. So I'm going to probably... We're probably going to have coral down here. Just because it would be cool. I'm not going to have enough concrete. I can already tell. I actually will for the aluminums. How much is it? 31? Okay, I will for these guys. I will have enough concrete for these guys, but that's it. Then I need more. I still need to make the video. I'll probably make that tonight. Oh, no, I won't. That is a complete lie. I will probably make that tomorrow. I'll start editing that because I haven't started editing the video of me actually making the big flowers, and we're almost done with the little ones. Again, I'm not sure if we'll get it done tonight. Now time has begun to crawl. How come time is now going slower? It's only 6:38. It's been 8 minutes since we hit 30 minutes. How does time just work like that? I don't understand. When it's just like, when I'm not paying attention to it or not thinking about it, time crawls. But then once it's like, oh yeah, I'm not paying attention, it just flies by. What I do like, however, is putting it there, even though that's purple and red and that's pure purple. I like the idea of putting it there. Okay, let me look at like what spaces need to be filled instead. What about over there? I think we're going to put it over there, actually. That'd probably work better, because that needs to be filled, because, okay, look, here's my thought process, right? I'm trying to see where spaces need to be filled. This is a space that needs to be filled. This is a space that needs to be filled. Specifically, like, probably up here needs to be filled a little bit more, so we will probably put, what would go well there? A tulip. We'll probably put a tulip right there, because the tree's going to go here. This space still needs some filling, so we'll probably put a tulip there. And we could put the last one... If I actually put him there, and then the tulip back, that's the issue, though. It's just this space needs filling, this space needs filling, this space and this space. We've got 3 different corners. The mountains, this area where the tree's gonna go. So I'm gonna try to ignore. We're gonna put a tulip right there, probably where my mouse is, and then a tulip right there where my mouse is. And then it's just, those are some spaces taken up. But where does this last guy go? We can always put him on the side of the mountain. And thank you, Freddoes. Thank you, mate, for following. Glad that I can actually see those alerts. I'm thinking right down here in this corner. I'm genuinely thinking that. I think that would work best. It's a little close, but this is some space where we don't put a lot of flowers. So I'm thinking we put it here. And we'll do orange right up at the top. We can gather all these guys up, go build the tulips. I really like the look of the tulip, though. It is definitely one of my favorite flowers. I think my favorite is the rose. The rose, tulip, and cornflower I love. The dandelion looks a little weird. Looks a bit too much like a mushroom. That's just simple. But man, I love the rose. The rose looks good, then the tulip, and then I think it goes rose, tulip, cornflower, aluminum, then that one, the dandelion. Because just the rose, it's the classic Minecraft rose that should have never been replaced by the poppy. The poppy sucks. The rose was so much better. The tulip is just a big flower. It looks nice. It's one of the nicest looking ones. The cornflower also is just one that looks really nice because it looks like a cornflower. Aluminum is, it's not bad looking, but it's not the best looking either. Looks like its flower counterpart. And then the only reason the dandelion kind of sucks is it looks like a little bit like a mushroom. But I've got no, I don't know how to make it look like a dandelion other than that. Yeah, I like this flower. This is a good one. The rose is still my favorite, though. Unfortunately, if you're watching the, I guess not necessarily the VOD, but the YouTube video on this, I forgot to press record when building the roses. I'd come back from stream, we just watched Taylor's new video, and I forgot to press record again. So I'm not getting the VOD footage because the VOD footage typically sucks and isn't good. But just know we got roses. Make ourselves a little flowy. Okay, one more. I'm not going to rotate it, though. I'm going to leave it the same. Okay, I'm feeling there. Or like there. But the issue with putting one right there is that it's surrounded by other warm colors. If I was going to put one there, it would probably be a... I'd probably put another aluminum right there. Another purple one. But no, what would go well there? Crap. This is kind of a similar issue I had with the ocean monument in series 1, where I just placed the coral randomly. Is that eventually we get to a spot like this where there isn't really a perfect pick for what goes there. I've got to put sunflower right there, obviously. Sunflower has to go right on my cursor. I just don't know which one. Because the problem with cornflower is the cornflower is right there. The problem with aluminum is there's another 3 quite nearby. I do feel like the aluminum would work best, though. It's not aluminum, it's alluvium. I don't even know what it's freaking called. The flower, the purple flower. I kind of like the idea of putting him right there, though. It seems like that would be best. Is there any more, like, super open spots? That, we could put a flower there. Yeah, like, this is kind of perfect space. These, not necessarily those 3, but these 2 is kind of perfect spacing between flowers is what I wanted. So I'm going to put another flower there. Probably another tulip, if I'm being honest. I think another tulip there would go well. We have the orange concrete for it, I think. If not, we can get more easily. Man, I'm excited for the partner program. It's the 26th. Yeah, so we'll get the flowers done before the end of the month. But man, that's 4 days technically. March 1st is when it actually starts. What day is March 1st, actually? It's a Saturday? Oh, you best believe we're streaming early in the morning. You best believe we're going to be the first ones live. 7, actually no, probably like 7, 8. Let's say 8. 8 p.m. Not p.m., sorry. 8 a.m. my time, Mountain Standard Time. We are live. Absolutely. It's on a Saturday. Ah, perfect. Oh, it looks so good here. Look how much better this place is looking now. My goodness. Wait. Shaders. Shaders. Oh. Oh. Oh, these things glow in the end? What? Normal flowers are glowing in the end? Crap. What do grass blocks look like in the end? Because genuinely, okay, this changes a lot. I didn't know normal flowers glue in the end, but since they do, we are more than likely going to spam these everywhere. Okay, we've got 2 options. We can do moss or we can do grass. Whichever one looks better, we will do, because they glow. They glow with the shaders, so it plays into the bioluminescent. Especially this one. This guy's just white. I love these 2. These 2 are kind of but they are glowing, but these 2 are like properly glowing. Oh. Okay, let me look at the island. Actually, you know what? Maybe up here would actually be the best spot for it. Just, this is not the best spot for it, because this isn't the middle. We need to make another one of those, but over here. Crap. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. But yeah, it's looking good. There is we definitely need another flower right there. I'm going to say purple. I am going to say we put maybe another purple one right there. I just feel like that is what would work best, is we put one purple one right there. Yes, it's a little close to that guy, but we've also got these 2 tulips right next to each other, and it's not bothering me that much. So we're going to go with one more purple. I did not realize I didn't have the glass for this. Okay, well, that's fine. We've got our main one. I can come back there later. Okay, I think that's quite nice. I like that. For like a viewing platform, and then we turn on the shaders, we can actually see the whole island. It looks really good from this angle. But do I like it better? We've also got that. That I'll probably turn into glass as well. But do I like the one up here better, where it's just slightly higher? I think I do, because you can see the top of the Enderman farm. If I stand right here and just look at that. Look at that island. Now, yes, there is a very noticeable lack of plants. Like, this is kind of what I wanted the whole island to look like, is this little section where it just looks like there's so many. But that just happened to be the case with these guys, because right here in this section it looks good, because these guys cover this back part. So we will probably add in more plants. The tree will go there. This front part is looking a little barren. I feel like we need another purple flower, believe it or not. I think another purple one right there would go well. And then maybe another cornflower right there. I'm not sure. But that does look nice. You can also see how the skybox in the end works with how the stars just come into each other. Yeah, this back part is kind of an eyesore. This part is kind of an eyesore, but if we add pink petals, I think that'll fix it up. The tree's gonna go back here. And by the way, the tree's taller than the mountain. The tree goes higher than the mountain by just like, I think 20 blocks or so. Maybe more. I may have made it just a little too big, but it definitely stands out and it's definitely cool. Yeah, see, this is... I like that we've got plants going over. I like that the galaxy rose is over on the side and that this torch flower is off on the side and that these kind of spill out. They spill off outside the island. So I think what I'm going to do is we're not going to be done with flowers tonight, but we're going to go spam pink petals right now. And then tomorrow we will finish it up, and I will rotate some of these so they can hang off the edge, because I like the idea of more flowers hanging off the edge. I'll add some more color variations, like I'll vary the tulip a little bit and then make those hang off the edge, make these guys hang off the edge, maybe add some different colors. We'll add some variation in color. We definitely need more color because I like the shapes, but it's too much. We've got too much purple. Not necessarily too much. We don't have too much purple, but if I were to add more, it would be too much purple. So we're going to go add the pink petals so I can see how it looks then, and then maybe my mind will change. Again, this is just the big one. We've got 3 more, and which with each, I guess, size, they get, each time the flower gets smaller, the more we put down. Was that an Enderman? It may have been. It may have been an Enderman. But yeah, these things are going to be all over the place, and then the medium ones, there's going to be double or maybe even triple the amount of small pink petals that there is these guys. Probably triple, honestly. I have to avoid this area because of the tree. Because we don't know where the tree is going to go yet. So it goes like that. And then that guy can go there, so it's just easy, quick and out. It's kind of ugly right here, but whatever, it's fine. Okay. Now, the real question is, where do they land? That's what I need to know, is where they actually go. And for that, we have to go back to the overworld. Here's what I'm going to do to figure this out. We have to turn this on. Then turn this on. And then watch. They kind of seem like they go right there, it seems. So if I dig out... Okay, turn it off, turn it off. Because it's not 2 blocks high. That's just what I need to know, if it was 2 blocks high or not, and it's not. They are not 2 blocks high. That's all I really need to know. And I guess since we have the concrete, we could build more, but we're not going to, because I want to actually take this stuff to the concrete farm in Industrial Island. Yeah, so it seems like they just will go straight down. Problem with that is that's kind of part of the flower, but it's also not very noticeable. So you know what, we're going to do that. Because it'll hit that and hopefully just head straight down. I'm hoping. Except that guy's a bit of a pain because of the way he works. I guess it could go like, he could actually go like this. I'd be fine if he went sideways instead. That actually might work better if they all go sideways, because then it's more space for us to use. Yeah, I'll probably end up making a different entrance point somewhere else below some other flower. Although I don't know what other flower it would be. I guess I could just make a hole right here and make it go down, because this is really annoying and there's not a way out either. Yeah, we're going to redesign it so the chests go... We can actually keep this the same. I just need to make it so the chests aren't dead center right here, because it's really cramped. Do you have me dying? Gussie glow up? I don't think I've had a glow up. I've kind of stayed the same. Other than the fact I've grown back out my hair. I've pretty much stayed the same. This needs to be moved just a little. Yeah, that's better. Because, yeah, now I'm more in center. I'm not out of frame as much. Okay. Please say that this works. I'd really like it if this just decided it's gonna work and be nice. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be red. Just off of a hunch, I'm gonna guess red. Alright. I could possibly... Let's just see. If I leave this running, it should be okay. Any tips you got? Any tips I got you, sorry. I can't read. Okay. It seems like it worked. Even like there, it seems like it worked. Did they all go through? I mean, yeah, none fell out. Did they all go down there? Did it actually work? It did. It did actually work. Oh, it was green. Okay. So it's the green one, but it went in. So that's making me think that maybe I can actually leave that and it's okay. Maybe it's fine that I leave that. The only problem is these holes are here, which is kind of annoying, but it's livable. It's livable that we still have our thing. Okay, maybe I don't have to get rid of it. I think we're fine. Let me just go ahead and fix it really quick. Fix the mistake I did. It's not necessarily a mistake, the testing. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna load. I've got this one. We can create this placement. This guy is just the exact same, but he's magenta. So if I take him, where would he go well? I feel like actually... maybe like there. I kind of like the idea of him just being under that flower. Maybe more so like that. I quite like the idea of that. That looks good. That will put a bunch more pink petals around. We need pink petals there. I'm thinking the white tulip as well right there. So if I go... it's difficult. Maybe this is what I should do. Maybe I should spam pink petals more before I add more stuff. Maybe that's the play. Spam pink petals because the pink petals help so much. And then where it's like, okay, I feel like we need space filled, then we go to our backup flowers. I feel like that's actually the play. It's definitely been one of my most favorite projects. Because it didn't take too long. It's been fun the whole way through so far. I don't know what will happen once we get to the boring parts. If there is even any boring parts. Because, yeah. Because like with Pitfall, there wasn't any... there were some boring parts, obviously. We had the greenhouse, which was a cool idea. But again, it didn't really serve a purpose. So there's no point doing it. That last little thing, the bridges got pretty boring. Pitfall got boring near the end. Because it's like, we've done all the really cool stuff. As with this, there's still cool stuff to do. We've got the coral reef that we're going to do in the water. Everything lore related. We still haven't done any lore at all. So we have all of that. Plus the tree. That's going to be fun. Because I don't have to... I've got a schematic of it. I don't have to worry about... oh, crap. I got to make this look good without the help of creative mode or world editor or Lightmatic or Axiom or anything. No, I've already made the tree and it looks good and I like it. It's not perfect, but it's definitely my best tree. It's definitely the best tree I've ever made. Anywhere there's like slight space, I'm using them. Break. That's the wrong one. Wanted that one. Also, Taylor, are you going... no, you already said. You doing Among Us tomorrow? Yeah, are you? Please say you're streaming that tomorrow. It'd be so funny. Me, you, and Aiden just bounce off each other so well that Among Us is actually kind of boring when all three of us isn't there. It's still fun when it's just like me or you, or just you and Aiden. I don't know if it's just fun with you and Aiden, but watching you and Aiden, it's pretty fun. It looks fun, at least. That's the correct term. Well, when it's just me, I've got, like, nobody to bounce off of, because I'm not really good friends with anyone there, except, like, kind of ma'am. Aiden probably won't come, because he already did. I might not. No, just doing it. And I'm not doing Quake, bro, because this sucks. Look at this distorted view. You pass blocks, and it's just... it's weird. This looks like Lightspeed or something. This is more normal, because then you pass blocks and it looks like they're still squares and not super stretchy and weird. Quake Pro is horrible, and I will never use it, unless it's for funnies. Never use it. It's the worst FOV. How about this? We'll go 30 instead. Oh my gosh. Oh, this sucks. This genuinely sucks. Oh my gosh. This is horrid. There's no one anyone plays on this. This sucks. Bro, it's so... no, get me off of it. I'd rather Quake Pro. I'm pretty happy with that. In terms of map perspective, how the map is going to end up looking, like, yeah, that's real stinking pretty. I do have one regret, though. I don't know why I have, like, a lisp. I don't know. My one regret is that I shouldn't have bundled up the big flowers. I should have spread them out more. These two should have been spread out. These two should have been spread out. Like, swap that guy, put him over here, put this guy up here, and put this guy over here. I should have spread them out more instead of having them bundled up. But it is what it is. I seen a spot. I seen a spot. Because that's the two things we need to do. We need to look from a map perspective to see if there's any really open and gaping spots where it's like there should be something there. Yeah, you can definitely tell. I guess it makes sense, actually, if this side has more flowers than this side, because this side grew the galaxy rose, and it's got more big flowers in general. This side's got 1, 2, 3 big flowers. This guy's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's got 4. And then the galaxy roses on this side. But is there any spaces where it's like... No, I don't think so. If I come to the center, actually, and look there instead. I'm quite happy with that. In terms of just how the map will look, I'm happy with that. Now... how does it look from our little viewing platform? Oh. Shaders. We need shaders. Yo, it looks so good. The only complaint I have is that this back corner right here is blank, but the tree is going to go there. The tree's going to go there, so it's fine. That can stay blank for now. Yeah, the only thing that this needs to be complete is the giant tree in the background. Because that really does complete the look. Okay, there's also one more thing that I need to put in to complete the look, but I'm not going to say because it really completes the look. It really pulls it together. And then having the... possibly having the water glow from coral will also be kind of cool. Like that idea. Here's the thing though, I can't go into the building world. I don't really want to end stream. I want to go into the building world and start preparing for the coral, start making custom coral things. The problem with that is that the giant tree's in the building world, so I can't really do that. We can always save it though. I'm just gonna leave the shaders on until we leave the end at least. Let's just start gathering this stuff up, because next up is our tree. Can I take all these with me? There's no way I fit all these in my inventory. 6. I can take all the shulker boxes with me. That is a lot of stuff. Alright. We can officially mark this off as... oh, I technically got one more with the tree. No, big plants. The tree counts as a plant. We can't mark it off yet. We can't mark it off yet. The tree counts as a plant. Can't mark it off. Alright, End Realm. You are very pretty. You are very pretty. Alright. So many pink petals. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. We're gonna get done. We're done with one of the biggest parts. The tree will take one stream once we have all the materials. Lore stuff, I'm not actually going to use the schematic for any of the lore stuff. I have an idea of what I want to do. And we're going to eyeball it. We're going to eyeball lore. So I can explain it while we build it. Grab all the things. Grab the buttons. Okay, that's it. We have got everything. Put that in there. Put that in there. Bamboo. That's an interesting one. I'm going to count that as wood. I feel like that would definitely be wood. Stone buttons. Alright, and every one of these is empty, right? Okay, we're done with cleanup. Cleanup's done. Whew. Alright. Ready for the next part. That chest is still empty and probably is going to remain that way until I find something to fill it with. Whew. Nice. Only took around 2 hours, almost 2 hours to finish that up. Pretty stinking good. I want to go look at the map because it's going to have changed so much. Look at the January map. We could go take the February one right now because I don't think we're going to be playing hardcore tomorrow. Why are these broken? No, no, no. Why are you broken? Why are my maps broken? No, don't break. Why are my maps broken? Why are you broken? Why are you not showing? Okay. Nope. Hold up. Emergency. We are going to really quickly make a backup. I hate Minecraft. Frick! It's just lost all the map data. My map data's gone. It's lost my frickin' map data. What map number is this? Can I tell? Hold up. Unknown map. I think the map... I don't know how I'm supposed to get this back. It doesn't even have an identity. I'll have to look through all of the pictures and try to assign this map. Because is there a difference between these two? There literally isn't. There is no difference between the two. But if I come over here to like... I'm not cheating. I never did anything wrong. But if I like take this one... Yeah, it gives it an ID. This guy just says it's unknown. I don't know how to fix this. Okay, I'm gonna look this up offline and try to fix it to the best of my ability, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I genuinely hate Mojang now. The book wasn't that big of a deal, because it was a joke book, but this actually kind of meant something to me. This was history. Especially since the most recent one got corrupted. Like, why? What was the problem? No setting to lock the maps? No, this is corruption within the game files. This is a third glitch. Technically a fourth glitch I've discovered because Mojang can't code for shit. They suck at coding. One, you leave the game for too long. Like, for example, if I do this, right, let me just look at something. Look at this torch. Look at how many, look at the nice frames. If I click off the game, look at how much it lags. Because I'm off the game. That's a glitch. Another glitch. If you go between dimensions too quickly, the game starts to literally just start stuttering and freezing. That's another glitch. Third glitch. Books get corrupted after a while. How to 6 that me and Taylor wrote literally, I think, over a year ago. Just the words aren't there anymore. It's gone. And now the maps. Mojang can't code for shit and I hate them. I genuinely hate Mojang and how lazy they are. It pisses me off. You okay? Never get mad? No, I'm mad because something I actually cared about is now possibly ruined forever because Mojang employees are lazy. And they don't know how to keep a good game great. They're too focused on making variants of animals that nobody asked for instead of fixing bugs. Alright. We're gonna go rate Cat Dog though, at least on Rumble. I don't think anybody I know on Twitch is live. Let me just doubly check.